In this video, we will draw a circumcircle and incircle of a given square. The circle that passes through all the vertices of a square is called its circumcircle, and the center of that circle is called the circumcenter. A circle that touches all the sides of a square is called the incircle of that square, and the center of that circle is called the incenter. Let us now start with drawing the circumcircle of a given square. If this is a square given to us and we need to draw its circumcircle, we need to know two things: the center of the circle and the radius of the circle. If ABCD are the vertices of the square, the circumcircle that we will draw will pass through all the vertices, right? Now over here, AC and BD are the diagonals of a square. Also, if you see over here, the diagonals are the diameters of the circle. Now, as we know, the diagonals of a square are equal and they bisect each other. Let us say the diagonals intersect at point O. Now, since the diagonals bisect, that means AO is equal to OC. Also, AC is the diameter. So, half of diameter is the radius. So, OA is the radius. Therefore, this intersection point O of the diameters is the center of the circle, and consequently OA, OB, OC or OD will be the radius of the circle. So if we have a square, we just need to draw its diagonals wherever they intersect is the center of its circumcircle. Using this knowledge, let us now use the steps to draw the circumcircle of the given square ABC. So we'll draw the square ABCD as per the given measurement of the side. Now, let us draw the diagonals of the square and name the intersection point as O. Now, this O is the center of the circumcircle. So, taking O as the center and taking OA or OB or OC or OD as the radius, we will draw a circle. And this is the required circumcircle. Let us now see how to draw the incircle of a given square. If we are given a square ABCD and we need to draw its incircle, we know that this incircle will touch the square at 4 points P, Q, R and S. Let's also draw the diagonals and let them intersect at O. Now AB is the tangent of the circle and OP is the radius of the circle. And as we know, radius is perpendicular to the tangent at point of contact. So this makes 90 degree over here. Now in the triangle AOB, let's look over here. AC and BB are the diagonals and diagonals of a square are equal. So half of AC, which is AO, will also be equal to half of BD, which is BO. So in triangle AOB, AO is equal to OB. That makes it an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the altitude is also the perpendicular bisector. So P is the midpoint of AB. Similarly, Q is the midpoint of BC, R is the midpoint of CD, and S is the midpoint of AD. So P, Q, R, S are the midpoints of the sides of square. Now, if we recall, joining the midpoints of the sides of a squaring sequence gives a quadrilateral, which is actually a square. Now, let us just make the diagonals of the square PQRs. Now, since we already saw that this makes 90 degree over here, and OQ is also making 90 degree with BC because BC is the tangent and OQ is the radius. Now, interestingly, the circumcircle of the square PQRS, that is this one, is also the incircle of the square ABCD. And the intersection point of PR and SQ is O, which is also the intersection point of the diagonals AC and BD. So what do we see? We see that O, which is the circumcenter. Why? Because this is the circumcircle for PQRS. So O is the circumcenter, but since this circumcircle is also the incircle of square ABCD. This O is the incenter of incircle of square ABCD. So now the perpendicular distance from point O to any side of the original square becomes the in radius. Now, using this knowledge, let us draw the incircle of this square. So let's construct the square ABCD using the given measurements. Then we'll draw diagonals AC and VD to find their intersection point O. Now from point O, let's draw a perpendicular line OQ to side A. Now using point O as the center and OQ as the radius, draw a circle. And this is the required incircle of square ABCD.